I will say this though. Um,
Yeah.
at least I know that what I'm talking about in this next segment, I've experienced it myself. What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Breaking Bells. I am Bobby, the Nintendo Guru, joined by the amazing, the wonderful Holly. What is up, Holly?
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
anyway.
Yeah.
Today I wanted to go over fall update predictions.
Yeah.
We know that we know that Nintendo's going to give us something in the fall. I
Yes.
wanted to kind of go over. I have four things that aren't major things. There's a couple that I think are major, and I want to drive some points home for the reason behind it. But I
Yeah.
wanted to see kind of what you thought as well. But we'll start with you. What's one prediction that you have?
So I think I think there's a few really obvious ones.
Okay.
So I am going to go with a very obvious one of I think we're going to have a lot of pumpkin DIYs.
Okay.
I think because the thing is we've already got like seasonal DIYs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get some pumpkin ones, like making like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it is almost guaranteed that Katrina is gonna come. Like I genuinely think because is Halloweeny, we've already had the King Tut thing. I just think it would make sense for them to put the luck-based system back in
I don't think.
October.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it happens till October. I think
Yeah, I
that
don't think it's till October for sure, but
because I think that here okay so I think we're getting two updates.
oh, okay, you think we're getting two?
I think
Fair
we're getting
dues.
one in September, one in
Yeah.
October. I don't think they're going to
Okay.
do one lumped together again
Okay.
because I think they like the response of every month
Yes.
getting, and I like the response. I like the
I
idea of
do.
getting something new every month. You
I
know what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah.
So I
being
would hope that
different.
they continue on that path.
Yeah.
Um, but that being said, so what I feel like is Brewster. Oh, okay. Wait. The other thing is, I think we'll get an announcement next week or this week
Yes.
if you're
I
listening.
think Tuesday.
So okay, so that would be today. Like that would be today.
Yes.
If you're
Yeah.
watching this.
Might happen today.
But I don't think it will be Tuesday. I think we'll get it Thursday.
Oh,
And
okay.
and the reason why I think we're definitely going to get an update and everything is because, well, A, it's the end of the month, but B, it's a holiday coming up in the United States. So it's Labor Day.
Yeah, we have it as well.
And so that's a lot of times where we found where like they do these updates and then it kind of just coexisted. Happens to be a holiday that weekend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. Well, Tuesday or Thursday then is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So
Well,
I think
Tuesday, yeah, and then what you're thinking, yeah.
well, actually, I'm sorry. The holiday's the following week. It's not next week, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think we'll definitely get an announcement this coming. I think we'll get it Thursday. Is what I think.
Okay.
We'll get. But that rolls into like my October or my September, and I believe that's Brewster. I believe that Brewster, along with Gyroids, returns.
Yeah.
Will be there in September, and he's moving back into the Roost.
Yeah.
The Roost is moving back into the museum.
Yeah.
I do not believe it's a standalone building.
No.
I think that is not going to happen at all.
I think it'd be too disruptive. I think they probably would have realised the amount of additional landscaping that would need to be done.
Yes.
If they did add a standalone building.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Brewster September.
Yeah.
And then Katrina October. That's what I'm thinking.
I
think two fairly popular NPCs coming back in the space of 2 months.
I don't know. I don't know that. Well, let's put it this way. I don't care if Katrina shows up.
No, I never really bought into the luck system anyway, and a lot of the things that it did affect in the previous games, it wouldn't really have an effect on now.
No, I mean it affected turnip prices, big deal.
Yeah,
it affected tripping, big deal. You know, I don't care about that stuff. That doesn't affect me. You know, it's whatever. I've personally experienced Katrina in previous games.
Yeah,
and you know. I
just never really paid attention to her because you'd go to her and she'd be like, I see a blue checkered shirt in your future, and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna like try and find one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not worth my time. So the next thing is, I believe in September we get the mushroom series, where we could actually start DIYing mushrooms, not pumpkins, in September.
But we do have mushroom DIYs in.
Yes.
Oh, do you think it's kind of going to be like how the mermaid stuff and the shell stuff was? Yes. Do you think it's going to be like the actual?
I think
like the mushroom TV.
I think they're going to. Well, yeah, I think we're going to get a mushroom table, all these different things, because there was the mushroom furniture that you could unlock, and I think they will. Like in previous games, you pick up the mushrooms, and it would be different pieces of furniture.
Yes.
It's very similar to this one. They already have the table and all that stuff. It's there. I just think that that's when it's happening. They'll announce it like, hey, it's happening now. Like, you could start getting these new DIYs, and you'll be finding these over here and there. I know it's in the game already, obviously, because people already have it, but I just think they make an announcement that, like, hey, Northern Hemisphere, this is now a thing for you. Like, go check it out. You know what I mean?
Okay. They could even, because there was like a mushroom TV and like a mushroom sofa. Like, I feel like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got mushroom stuff, but I see exactly what you mean. Yeah. I can't really think of anything else that I can predict, because I feel like with the last one, they added in a bunch of stuff that they never even mentioned in the trailer. Yeah. So it's really hard to be like, I don't know. I'm finding it hard to predict stuff because I couldn't have predicted the King Tut mask. Like,
yeah. I think that we all know Jack is coming. I don't think Jack shows up until October at all.
Yeah, he won't. He'll be October for sure.
And I think basically what he's going to be doing is through the month, you'll be having to go to the Able Sisters, buy Halloween masks, deliver them to your villagers, and then they will give you DIYs.
That would be so fun. I would love that.
So perhaps, there's a mummy mask, and you go and you talk to the Able Sisters or whatever, and they're like, so-and-so had their eye on this. And then you take it to them, and then when you give it to them, they give you a DIY. And that DIY is something to do with spooky furniture. Because I think the spooky furniture is coming back.
I hope so.
There's no doubt about that. That's none of that. Nothing with Jack is really going to be a shocker to me.
No, because of how it's been, and it's like so obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's going to be tied to some DIY stuff, but that's where I think. See, because in previous games, you would get these masks. You would go and you would like scare the villagers or whatever. They would give you candy or whatever, and then you would turn that into Jack, and Jack would give you pieces of furniture.
Yeah.
This is going to be very similar, but I think not really the same. I think you're going to do something to the villagers where they give you the DIYs, and then you make furniture and stuff. And then when you make all of the furniture, like you did with the Bunny Day, he gives you exclusive furniture that you have to build or make or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder about all the little extra bits that they're going to add in that I don't even know what I would be able to predict. But I think actually going back to the whole Jack and Katrina thing, part of me thinks like maybe not both of them in the same update, so it has to be Jack. I feel like bringing back two kind of big NPCs, it feels like, would maybe be too much for one update. But what if Katrina was like kind of how Leaf is, there's a chance that she might come, once a week, like that.
I think that's
that if anything happen. Like a little NPC.
And I think so here's the thing. If Katrina's coming in, I think they need to move some NPCs out. They're getting overcrammed with the NPCs.
We don't need Wisp.
Anyway, I mean, I could care less about the guy, but whatever. I know there's a lot of people that get upset if you say that.
Sorry. I just think he's not particularly the most useful NPC.
He's trash. I got you. But the thing is that like, this is what I believe.
Yeah.
I believe that what they do is there is going to be an upgrade to Nook's Cranny. With that update, I think they're going to move Leaf into the updated Nook's Cranny, which would then give them a space for Katrina to come through.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now, the reason why I say this is there's a couple of reasons. If you remember the original, the plot size on the bottom of Nook's Cranny is pretty big, but the store doesn't take up the full size.
No.
Right? But like if you remember the museum had the building that had like extra curbing and sidewalk on the sides. But then when we got the paintings and stuff, it took it right to the borders and right to the edge. So so that makes me think that like we're due for at least one more upgrade for Nooks. And I really think it's going to be in September that we're going to get.
I hope so. I would really love a different shop. I've seen this shop now for so long.
I literally don't buy anything in it anymore.
Yeah, I very rarely will go in there and buy something.
Every time I go in, it's everything I have. I don't need it.
Yeah, or I only buy like customization kits or like little things. They're not actual like furniture, but
I like the tools better from there than I do crafting them.
Yeah,
I think they're better quality. tools.
I do that as well. Yeah, I do that as well.
So I'll buy a bunch of shovels, bunch of pitchforks, bunch of shovels, bunch of fishing poles and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so wow. Okay. Anyway,
nice.
So been a long week. So with that, thank you guys for watching today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Remember, audio version is available over on Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud. Not SoundCloud. Google Play. I told you it's a mess. That is all. Peace out, Preston.
Bye.